guys, I am live from Japan at the famous and legendary Daikoku. It's in the middle of night in North American time zone, so maybe you guys won't even find me here. But if you guys can see me, let me know in the comments below. I can't quite tell if you guys can see me yet. I wonder if it's working or not. I don't think anyone can see this yet. Oh, someone just logged in. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me and see the video. I'm doing live from Daikoku. I can't really see the comments here. Let me see if I can find a way to see the comments here. If you guys can hear me and see okay, can you just put a comment? Oh, great. Yeah, so oh, perfect. Yeah, sorry, it won't be the best resolution here. It's dark at night and it's like in the middle of the night. So, I'm in Daikoku in Japan. And because it's kind of dark, rather than trying to film something here officially, I thought it'll be kind of fun to just stream live. This is Wednesday night. What time is it now? 10 o'clock at night. So it shouldn't be busy, but it's ridiculously busy. But the police just came and, kind of forced people to get out. So a lot of people have left already. But there's still quite a few cars, some cool cars. But a lot of people are suddenly leaving because the police presence is strong. But I'll continue to film for a little while until such time that maybe it's not worth it. But let me kind of walk around. I know it's gonna be a little bit jittery. Oops, I'm gonna get hit by a car here. Yeah, so it's Wednesday night in Tokyo. This is the Daikoku stop, and there's some really crazy cars over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting thing to do. There's a lot of foreigners here, a lot of tourists, which surprised me. But look at this car here with purple light, kind of cool. And here's a car that obviously has air suspension. It's pretty low. Another car here with anime characters on the side of a car. These are, whoa. Cars come pretty close. You gotta really be careful here. You're gonna get run over otherwise. Yeah, let me know where you want me to go. Yeah, it's definitely one of the cool places. The funny thing is that for a while this place became really quiet because the police officers really came and asked people to leave. But during the weekdays it came back live again. I think they can't do it on the weekend anymore. Here's a nice Mazda RX-7. Can you guys see okay? It's pretty dark here, like it's almost pitch dark, so it won't be easy to see. Here's what would have been a taxi cab from before. Lots of Integra too, a bunch of Integras, lots of Nissan Z. Yeah, this crown is like a taxi crown, we call it. 240SX just went by. Let me see, there's quite a few cars. I have to keep walking around to find all the cool cars. Oh yeah, this crown has a crazy speakers inside here, blasting away. Wow, it's pretty busy. Another skyline here. Yeah, that's probably more than 100 cars here that are gathering. Pretty cool. Yeah, let people know that I'm live streaming right now because I don't do this very often, and normally I wouldn't do this from Japan because the reception is somewhat questionable. But let me see what else. I just keep on walking and I see more cars. Well, look at this nice 240SX. Got a Z here. What else do we have? You guys can still see and hear me okay? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Let other people know I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, there's some more cars over here, but let me come back to the core area, the main area. Give me thumbs up, please. That'll be helpful, just to let people know. Because I didn't announce this. I wasn't planning to do a live stream, but it looks like a good way to share with you guys. Wow, this is crazy. This is like a Fast and Furious movie live. This is quite funny. And there's a lot of people walking around filming, and yeah, I don't think it wasn't popular. If you go back a couple years ago, most people didn't even know about this place. But suddenly, it has become one of the most popular places to visit when you're in Japan. What else do we see? Oh, here's a Suzuki Jimny, which is like one of the most amazing, cute little SUV. More Sylvia GTR. Lots of Nissans actually. Another Skyline here also. Oh, there's a. You guys hear the sound okay? You guys hear the sound okay? Well, that car is really low. Really low. Oh, there's a Honda Beat there. So my friend Chiharu, he took me here. I say hi, Chiharu.
Hi.
My best friend in Japan. He's a car guy. He said that's his car. No, actually that's not his car, but he has some cool cars too. Wow, this is so amazing. Okay, let me keep on walking and see what else I can find. This is definitely a subculture for sure. Are neon lights cool in person? Oh yeah, they're actually, what you see is what I'm seeing, and it's really quite bright, the neon lights. Some vans are here. Not everything is an expensive car. Let me come back to the main area here. This Nissan GTR has a license plate. Oh, look at these two. Oh, these two are crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at the wide body. The kit. They stole the kit. Liberty Walk. Crazy. Wow. They've done a bunch of things. Look at the tail lamp is not the original lights. The license plate is lit up. The blinking lights. Okay, this guy's gonna take off. It's got the under light as well. Woo. Wow. This is honestly Fast and the Furious movie right here, live. You can hear the sound. Oh, look at this cute little thing here. Honda S600, I think. Yeah, S660. S660. Very cool. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to interact with me a little bit. I can slow down a bit and focus on your questions and stuff. Low riding Miata coming through. Wow, we don't have this culture anymore in North America. I guess maybe in LA you get some of this, but it's quite funny. This is absolutely a riot to see all these cars. Even my friend is shocked and surprised that these cars are all here. Also, the people that's hanging around are like, they look like straight out of the Fast and Furious movie. Look at this van. Pretty interesting. Well, it's Wednesday night at about 10 o'clock at night now, and it's very busy. So I think the cars come and go. Some cars come, They stay for a little bit, then they get out because the police come, and they don't want to be caught because they can get ticketed for suspension being too low or too loud, exhaust, that kind of stuff. I'm actually having fun. I'm having fun here. This is unexpected. Even this, what is this? What used to be Acura Vigor, I think. I think it was still called Accord back then. Got the light underneath. Interesting Challenger. Got some Hondas, some BMWs. Oh, another. So many Nissans. So many Skylines and GTRs. Even the trucks over there seems like they're in the mood to put some lights up. This one is really cool, the Mitsubishi Eclipse convertible with the underlight light. The purple looks exactly like this, by the way. And what does it have? You got a little door sticking on the antenna. Yeah, what I see on my screen is exactly what I'm seeing in terms of lighting. Nothing is exaggerated, and so it's very cool. Yeah, I should have actually done a live stream from Tokyo Motor Show or Japan Mobility Show as well, but we were so busy. Kirk and I were really busy. We couldn't do it. And finally, I'm finding some time to walk around a bit and to catch up. I just flew in from another part of Japan, from southern Japan. I was actually visiting a Lexus factory there, and I literally flew in a couple of hours ago, and then my friend picked me up and took me to Daikoku because I've been asking to be taken here for a little while. I really like the 240SX. It was also sold as a 200SX. I also went to visit the Nissan factory today, and that factory actually used to produce the 240SX, or Sylvia. We call them Sylvia in Japan. Wow, there's a lot of people just standing around. I gotta show you this crown again with this crazy speaker in the back. It's pretty loud, so I won't go too close. Yeah, the weather's pretty good. It's like, what is it, 18 degrees or something? Look at this crown with this crazy speaker in the back. Okay, it's a bit loud. That music will get me in trouble for copyright, so I'm gonna move away from that. I am doing live. Wow, let me see if there's any new cars coming in. There's lots of cars just driving around. Oh, look at the license plate, 9999. That is a very rare license plate. Surprising number of Nissan Skylines and GTRs. So that brand is still strong in Japan. Here at Z as well. I know everybody thinks Nissan is in trouble, and they are, but not if you look at this. Their brand is pretty live and pretty strong still. Here's what used to be a Toyota Venza. It's sold as a Harrier in Japan. Sorry about that, guys. And they're all dressed up. There's someone smoking, and I'm allergic to smoke, so I start coughing when I get close to smokers. So I gotta stay away a little bit. Oh, there's a beautiful example of a Type R Integra. Look at this. Looks brand new. Amazing. Oh, another crown came in. Really low riding crown. Sounds like it's got a V8 or something. But this Integra is amazing condition. Looks brand new. Look at the flashing lights. And only Japan. Oh, there's more car here. There's some other influencers doing some shooting there. I don't know who he is, but wow, very, very cool. More GTRs, more Sylvias. Not too many Porsche. There's one here, and I saw another one earlier. that's about it. Wow, there's actually, you know what? There's more cars over there, so I gotta let me take a little walk that way. Lots of Nissan Z, which is called the Fair Ladies Z or Z in Japan. You guys know that? Yeah, there actually is some cars over there. It looks like there's a second group. Maybe because the police tends to come on the other side. They're trying to shy away from that, I think. More GTR. This must be like the largest collection of GTR I've ever seen. Wow, this is definitely a subculture. Okay, we got a pretty loud exhaust going on here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. We got a Supra, a couple of GTRs, clearly modified exhaust in here. Look how loud it is. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. This is a lot of fun. Oh, there's a few more cars here. They're parking in the temporary parking zone, but yes. So I'm at the end of the parking lots now. Yeah, the video is not super stable because my reception here is only so-so. If I move around too much, it looks a little bit shaky, so I'll try not to move as much. I'll try to stay a little bit stationary. I also didn't bring a tripod or anything, so not the most stable thing. I think these guys are gonna take off. Let's see what they're going to do now. You can't stay too long in one spot because the police will come and say you can't stay here because this is supposed to be a rest stop, you know, for cars to stop and use the washroom and so forth. So it was never meant to be used for this purpose. Oh, there's a Supra. Wow, and GTR. Oh wow, this is so funny. This looks exactly like what you would expect to see in a movie subculture. Wow, I still remember way back when I was a kid in 1970s and early 80s, we had a bit of a subculture in Japan with modified cars, but it disappeared for a long time, and then thanks to Fast and Furious movie, this culture has come back and stronger than ever because of the fact that I guess the foreigners come here, the tourists come here, and they're fueling interest and passion. So more and more people are maybe buying these cars, bringing them here. Wow, the Skyline GTR still looks really amazing. You can't buy them anymore. You guys know they stopped production. You guys can still see and hear me okay? Give me a comment or two just so that I know you guys are live and still watching. Let me know if you guys can hear me, see me okay. It's kind of hard to read your comments at the same time that I'm moving around, but I can hear you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. The video, is that reasonably stable? Give me thumbs up. All good. Okay, thanks guys. Yeah, so I'm still in Japan for a few more days. I still got a few more videos to bring up from Japan. Everything working well. Perfect. Yeah, I can't see all the comments right away. They come up for a short time and they disappear. So if I missed your comments, I apologize for that. What's coming here? Let me see. Is it I can't really see from here. Looks like a Ferrari Roma. Yeah, Ferrari Roma. So even some high-end cars are coming here. Wow, this subculture is crazy, guys. I did not expect to see this many cars. There's many cars that leave, and then there are many cars that come. But you don't see too many expensive cars, though. And then the The drivers and the passengers in these cars also look like they come straight from the movie. Wow, I wish I had a car here to bring it here. Hey, can you imagine if I brought my Lexus GX 550 or something? Because it's so big. You'll stand out for sure. Yeah, let me see what's coming here. What do we got here? Mitsubishi. Another Mitsubishi. Yeah. Oh, two Ferraris here. No, that is rare to see a Ferrari in Japan to begin with. I didn't see who was driving. I didn't see the driver come out, but yeah, I'm always curious what they do for a living to have a Ferrari in Japan. Everything costs like twice as much here. So to have these cars is kind of crazy. You gotta be doing something really well to be able to afford that. Okay, let me move around a little bit more. So I've been live streaming for 20 minutes already, so I'll go for another few more minutes, and then I gotta stop soon. But old money, yeah, probably. This is one of the craziest GTR I've seen. It's got a whole body kit. It said Liberty Walk on it, but I think this kit is more than the Liberty Walk. That's crazy. Look at the three-dimensional looking rear tail lights. What are the hatchbacks I just passed by? Did I pass by a hatchback? Which one? This orange one? This one? There's some old cars here. Not sure if they're part of the... Yeah, I guess they're part of the culture because it's also got a low suspension. I'm in Japan for a few more days until Saturday. I've been here for 10 days already. What is this thing here? Looks like a kind of rally car. Old Nissan Micra or something, maybe. It's interesting because people come and go. They come, they rev up, they go, and they come back, and new one comes in. So it's almost like a stage, you know, where you show up for a little bit and you take off and they come back again. And that makes it more fun, I think, since there's always a fresh round of new cars that come. And I find that really interesting. Yeah, so I'm only here for a couple more minutes, guys. So let me know where you want me to go or what you want to see. So I can kind of show you guys the last bit of the Daikoku before I sign off. Well, I'm not quite sure how they decide where to go and when to come, who to come with. It seems pretty random, but I'm pretty sure they have some kind of a, you know, WhatsApp group or something where they talk to each other and organize something in advance. I would assume so. I'm surprised the number of Mitsubishi Eclipse convertible I'm seeing. I guess maybe they're affordable and they're convertible too. So someone's revving up quite a bit over there. And also I'm surprised the number of 240SX I see, or Sylvia, we call them Sylvia. They tend to just look really good as low-riding cars. Yeah, interesting. Oh, there's someone have their hood open. Let me take a look at that. Very cool. There's quite a few foreigners driving these cars too, not just Japanese. So I guess they live here and they're very much involved in this culture. Yeah, we're just kind of gathering just to hang around. There's lots of people filming too. Another 240SX. Oh, this is a really nice dressed up car here too. And this looks like almost like a Miami blue from Porsche. Bright, bright blue. That's a really nice GR86 actually. Oh, there's a Mustang. You don't see too many American cars in Japan. But it's good to see an American car here for a change too. Oh, he's driving quietly, not making too much sound. Have I ever owned a Crown? No, I've never owned the Toyota Crown. But I love the idea of owning a Crown. But the ones that they sell now do not interest me. Yeah, I mean, I like the Crown Sport that's sold in Japan but not sold in North America. I really like the design, even though it looks like a copy of a Porsche Macan. But yeah, the Crowns are a great car, but they're kind of a bit boring to drive, so not really for me. But here's a Mustang making some noise. Oh, look at that crazy Land Cruiser Prado there, which is our Lexus GX dressed up, and I don't know how they would fit that in the Japanese parking lot, to be honest with you, but wow, you kind of have to be here to feel this vibe, but hopefully you guys get a good feel for it from my live stream. It's almost pitch dark, so iPhone is doing a pretty good job of making everything look decent and bright enough, hopefully bright enough. Oh, gotta really be careful though. This guy speed quite a bit. Yeah, you guys feel like you're here? That's good. That was my intent. I had no idea that there would be this many cars, so I didn't plan to do a live stream. But I came here and I see so many cars, and I know it's dark, and I know it's gonna be hard to film here, so I decided to just live stream. And of course, there are people who are actually here to use the rest stop, like this guy here is a taxi driver or limousine driver, and it's not supposed to be for this purpose. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm doing this at such an odd time for you guys in West Coast especially, but it just so happens to be the time I arrived here. Here's a nice Supra. One of these days I'll get an older Supra. Do I see a Soarer on the right? No, this is not a Soarer. Soarer is the Lexus. Oh yeah, no, actually you're right. There is one. You guys have a good eye there. Yeah, SC300 or SC400. Don't know which one this is, but very much lowered. Actually, I didn't see this one earlier, so this one must have just arrived. These guys are crazy. Let me take a look if it says anything in the back here. Yeah, Soarer, but I don't know what version. It's probably the 300. That would have been the most common one. Look at, even the truck is a little bit dressed up. Look at this GTR. Insane. Complete insane. Like I said, I'm really liking this older 240 or 200 SX, which was called the Nissan Silvia in Japan. I think these are really cool cars. I know they don't get the same love as Celicas and Supras, but they're really cool cars. I feel like there's some new cars. So here's a wow. The Crown's still here. I guess some people hang around for a while and then they take off. But many of them take off and then new one comes in. So it's very cool. It's It's like somehow it's kind of oh there's a motorcycles too. I'm surprised there aren't more accidents here because people are speeding like crazy in this parking lot. But it's really cool to see the cars come and go. Look at this one here. Look at this guy. Oh, that was the crazy one I saw earlier. Another crazy GTR. I'm sure they love the attention. That's why they're here. Actually, the headlights is helping to brighten the footage too. And then there's some kind of like average normal cars too, but that's okay. Oh, that's the Soarer. Oh, wow, he almost hit that car. Oh, that Soarer almost hit this car when it was going out. Oh, he moved the car over there. I guess they're trying to bring the cars together closer. So they're moving from one spot to the next spot in the parking lot. Let me go over there and see what's happening. What's happening here? Wow. People kind of just hanging around, talking, like a lot of young people, very young drivers. Like I said, the guys and gals that are here, they all look like they belong to the Fast and Furious movie too. Yeah, that's the Soarer. Wow. I mean, can you imagine how much money is involved in getting these cars reconditioned, modified? That's very, very cool. Yeah, no MR2. You are right. No MR2, no Celicas, no Celicas. Another Nissan Silvia dressed up like crazy. Surprised at how many Nissans are here, and not as much Acura Integras. There's some, but not as much. The police hasn't come back, so maybe that's why more cars are arriving. I'm sure they text each other, say, hey, the police is not here anymore, come back or something. All right, last walk through this one alley, and I gotta take off, guys. No, it's not Halloween time, so no one is dressed up, but some people look like they're dressed up a little bit. Wow. Very cool. A little bit quieter now for some reason. I guess maybe, again, maybe there might be some timing thing where a bunch of cars come at the same time, maybe. They text each other and say, let's go right now. And when the police come, a bunch of cars take off. Oh, there's another GTR. So many Nissan GTRs. Wow. Is there a Crown Athlete? That one over there? I think so. Yeah, looks like it. Whoa. There's a Ford. Why is there a Ford here? What is the Ford? Mondeo or something? Yeah, there's a Crown Athlete. Good catch, guys. Block one behind. Oh, over there. Oh, there's a GTR. Yeah, Mondeo, that's what I thought too. Yeah, there's another Crown Athlete. Interesting how many crowns are here, you know? They're part of the subculture too. All right, let's get to the end of this alley and then I gotta take off, guys. It's being 35 minutes already. I can't believe I've been filming for that long. We want to see the Ford. You want to see the Ford Mondeo? Maybe I can talk to these guys. Why does he have a Ford Mondeo? I think this is not meant to be one of the crazy cars. I think they just wanted to come and join the excitement. It's in really good shape though. Yeah, it is Mondeo. Yeah. Which wasn't sold in North America. You guys know that. Well, it was sold under a different name. Okay, the exhaust is getting really loud now, so I can't even hear myself talking. You guys can still hear me okay? Here's a nice Supra here. And you know the interesting thing is a lot of people are letting others come and sit in the car and let them film. So pretty open culture here. Like they're letting many people just sit in the car. The exhaust is a crazy thing because in Japan they have a very strict regulation for exhaust sound, and these cars are super loud, so they'll get ticketed for sure if they were just driving on the street making noise. Yeah, these two guys are the one that owns the Ford. They obviously like Ford. One day I should ask them why they like so much. これは車ですか？モンデオで。なんでモンデオ持ってるんですか？今ちょっとライブストリームしてるんですけど平気ですか？I'm just asking them why they own the Mondeo. はい？お父さんが持ってた。はい。ああ、だけど日本で売ってない車ですよね。日本で売ってました？あ、そうですか。50台だけ。50台だけ。なんで50台だけなんですか？限定車20台と、はい。カタログで通常モデルで30台。あ、そうですか。これ何年型ですか？2007年。2007年。So I'm just asking them about it. 2007, his father owned one, so he has one, and they only had 50 units of the Mondeo in Japan, so kind of limited model. あ、何ですかそれ？これエンジンここしか開けられない。嘘です。本当ですか？この年代のフォードはみんなそうです。エンジンそれかけるんですか？いや普通にボンネット開けるだけ。あ、ボンネット。So that's how you open the hood apparently. The little thing opens. I didn't know that. あ、めっちゃ綺麗ですね。It's so clean. まあ、廃車寸前からここまでは頑張って仕上げて。すごいですね。フォードが好きなんですか？そうです。弟なんですけど。はい。これはすごい。全員フォードです。はい。うちは全員フォードです。家族みんなで。家族全員家族ですよね。They only have Ford. あ、家族全員フォードなんですか？みんなフォード。他何の車持ってるんですか？ピューマ。へえ。ラリー今出てる。ピューマと。面白いですね。なぜフォードなんですか？一回乗ったらこれ以外乗れないです。あ、そうですか。他の車とかロードスターとか持ってたんですけど。はい。しっくりこないし。なんかキャラクターが違うからですか？へえ。The whole family owns Ford. They said they only have Ford, and they like it. And once they drive the Ford, they don't want to drive anything else. So that's kind of interesting comment. Very cool. 僕 YouTuber なんですけれども。今ちょっとライブしてます。ありがとうございます。しょっちゅう来るんですか？たまに、はい。たまにこれは皆さんどうやって集まるんですか？適当にランダムで来るんですか？それともグループで？集まってるのは多分ランダムで。みんなで集まろうって言って来る人もいる。で警察がいたんですけれども、警察が来たらみんな消えていくんですか？いや、そういうわけじゃなくて、警察が出ていけって言われたら、はい。ちょっと出ないといけない。ああ、一回出てまた戻ってくるんですか？そんな感じ？まあ今日は平日なんで閉鎖はされないですけど、金曜の夜、土曜の夜は絶対閉鎖が入るので8時半ぐらい。8時半ぐらいもう閉まっちゃうんですね。つまりもうここはもう入れなくなっちゃう。へえ。MOT とか向こうでいうイギリスとかでいう、あと日本だと車検っていうんですけど、はい、車検、はい。車検に通らない車は警察が来た瞬間捕まっちゃうんで、みんな逃げるんですね。だけど普通道で走ってても捕まりますよね。そうですね。よっぽどの車は多分捕まるけど、はい。大体は見逃してもらう。あ、そうなんですか。大体はもうみんな本当にこんななってますよね。逃げちゃう。なるほどね。はい、わかりました。すいません、どうもありがとうございました。I was just asking about, what happens when the police comes, and then they said, when police comes and they have like a really low riding cars, like you see some over there, that crown, they get ticketed because that's illegal and the car can get impounded. So for those cars, as soon as police come, they take off right away because they're clearly illegal. And also on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they close down this place around 8:30 p.m. So all the cars have to leave. And but the weekday, people can stay longer. Here's a MR2. One of you guys were asking about that. It's the first MR2 I see. The hardtop convertible one too. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. No, that is surprisingly rare. I see Honda S2000 over there in the back too. Thanks so much. Never have I been so glad to be late for work. Well, I'm telling you, I wasn't planning to do this, so it's a bit of a surprise. Oh, here's an older Ferrari. That looks really good too. Yeah, so all kinds of cars come. Maybe that's the most interesting thing, is it's not static. Cars come, cars go, and then different group of people show up. And so if you stay here for long enough, you see a lot of different cars, a lot of different people come and go. And that's maybe what makes this place so interesting, because the more I walk, the more I see different cars. So without me noticing it, some people have left and new cars have arrived. And yeah, people are kind of just gathering around, walking. All right, guys, I gotta take off because my friend is waiting for me now. But good to catch up with you straight from Japan. Thanks for watching. I hope you will keep an eye on all the stuff that I've been doing from Japan, Japan Mobility Show. I've got a lot of stuff I uploaded. There's more I will be uploading, a few more anyway. And so I hope you guys can keep an eye on that. Please give me thumbs up, make some comments, that'll be great. And I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do one more live stream before I leave Japan. Not sure where or when, but good to catch up with you guys and talk to you guys very soon. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. Good night.